In this world where magic is revered, the protagonist was found to have almost no magical power and showed no attributes, which means he can only use the most basic barrier magic. However, if this were to get out, the citizens would definitely laugh their heads off.
So the couple agreed to announce to the public that the prince was stillborn.
Without giving the protagonist a chance to cry out, the king ordered him to be thrown into the wilderness. Witnessing all this, the goddess panicked as well, unable to understand where things went wrong. It turns out that the measuring device in this world can only display up to 2 digits, but the cheat the goddess gave the protagonist is as high as 4 digits, which caused the crystal ball to only show a trailing 2. At this moment, the protagonist has already been thrown into the wild by the soldiers, and his peak start instantly turned into hell difficulty. Fortunately, the protagonist remembered that the magician said he could use barrier magic, so he imagined it in his mind, and a cube appeared out of thin air. It seems that magic is still very simple for the chosen one, and with imagination, the cube can change freely. Suddenly, the protagonist had a bold idea. Since he could freely control the cube, why not put it on himself? In the next second, the protagonist became incredibly powerful, but this action also caught the attention of the Wolf King, which lunged to bite. Fortunately, the cube was hard enough to block the surprise attack. Then the protagonist created more cubes, uprooting the surrounding trees and quickly pressing them onto the Wolf King. The Wolf King was not an ordinary opponent. It struggled for only 2 seconds before breaking free from the restraints. Seeing that the power of a few trees wasn't enough, the protagonist exerted more force, this time pulling up the entire ground. The Wolf King was deeply shocked by this scene, so frightened that it didn't even fight back and directly surrendered.